Hi everyone and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with me, your host Mike. Today we're going to be starting a brand new exciting launch from the works.co.uk. They've recently launched this very lovely owl card which was £3, and yeah, we're going to be doing this today. This will be every Monday, so this is going to be taken over on Mondays, and this is the card itself. You do get yourself a tray, a pen, and obviously some wax that I've actually took out the bag, and these are the drills that we've got, which we'll get to in a bit later on down the line. But this is the card itself, so they've done a really lovely job on this, absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, it's you get a standard envelope. As with all my cards, I don't plan on using them as a proper card. I like to cut back off here. I like to slice that part off and then use it as like a, like a presentation card in a frame. So this is basically very, very blue from what I can see. It looks absolutely brilliant. They couldn't have done it any better because blue is my favourite colour. And this is going to be called Owly. Sorry, not Owly, Olly. Olly the owl. What strikes me straight away is the eyes. We'll break it down into sections. So this section will be, in today's session, we'll be doing the 6 and just sort of round here, and then we'll be doing some of this 2 colour as well, and then we'll just break it down into layers. Okay, so we'll put that over to one side. So obviously all of the bags are numbered, so we've got black, grey, orange, sort of like a brownie orange, and then a bright orange, blue, teal, which is a type of blue, and then obviously this very dark brown 7. So that's that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tray and we'll kit some of this up. I'm actually really low on stickers at the moment, so unfortunately we're going to have to wait until they come in. I did look in some of the shops in Poundland and can't find any, so I've had to order them. So this colour here is 6. I'm just going to get that colour sorted out, as you can see. So it's a really lovely colour, this. So that's 6, as you can see, bag 6, lovely. And then we're going to do the second one, which here is going to be 2. Okay, so 2 is this colour just there, and I'll just get that sorted out. So I'll just cut that off there, and yeah, I do like these projects. They're lovely and short. So yeah, we're going to be doing this for about 4 weeks. So yeah, and then every 4 weeks we get another card to do. So okay, so what you might want to do is obviously with your pen as well, just you don't have to, but the wax helps the drill, so you just pop that into there like that, and then as you can see, you've got some wax for your drill there. So yeah, this looks really, really lovely. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to place that there so that we can do something to rest on, so that we ain't got the stickers. And let's get going, shall we? So yeah, oh yeah, that's nice. But yeah, it's always nice when you get a fresh new painting. You have to keep up to date with the works. I check it every Friday, sometimes every day, but you have to be so quick with these type of things. Sometimes they'll bring stuff back, and then sometimes they don't. I really, really want to see another canvas. You know, the massive canvas flower painting I got that I did off camera. I really would like to see one of them, but nothing's come in yet. But yeah, it's saw this and I quite liked it. There is another owl painting, but it's on like a canvas, and I'm not liking that one, but this one was pretty cute, and I thought, yeah, I love that. So yeah, it's been a pretty busy day today. Got up about 9 because I knew that I had some deliveries today coming, and yeah, they came, the works came, which is what this one was. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but for some apparent reason the works didn't ship it until late, so I've emailed them because, you know, I've paid for a next day service and didn't get it on the next day, so I'm entitled to have that £4.99 reversed, because I'm very hot on it. You know, I'm paying for a service and I'm not getting it. So yeah, so then that came, and normally they go out for a delivery about 11, and I thought, oh, I don't know if it's coming, and yeah, we turned up, brilliant. So couldn't wait to get started on this and get that done. And what before all that, I had lunch and that. I'm just going to lower this drill, this line down a bit, because it's a little bit too close to that drill. So I'll just put that probably about there. So there we go. And then I'll watch some YouTube, and then with some of my friends, and done some reading of Iron Man that I needed to do. And I scan the instructions and then chuck them in a bin. So I read the magazine. What happens is I film whatever I need to film. Like, so if it's Iron Man, I film that, then I read it, then I scan it into the computer. So I just scan the instructions in case we need to, for whatever reason, we need to take the parts apart for any reason. If it's like electrics in there, and perhaps there's a power fault or a short circuit, then we may need to take the parts apart. So as I always scan the instructions, then once they're scanned in, they get read, and then after they get read, they get put through the shredder. They only really stay in my binders until I get round to reading them, because I don't want magazines everywhere, you know. This colour's gorgeous, by the way. And yeah, and then just now, about, must have been 5:30, I got a package come again, because I think Royal Mail was striking on Friday, so there's a pile up delayed from that, and the depot is actually closed now. And I'm thinking, all right. And sometimes if they're really busy, they'll use like a third-party courier to assist them. So yeah, I thought, wow, because I thought, oh, here we go, they're not going to come today. And yeah, one just turned up, but it's really interesting, because I got another 6, and they all say ready for delivery, but only one's just come, so I think they're really busy. It's not really an urgent one, so. And with these cards, I seem to get them done in about 2 days. I mean, this one came pretty late today, so I've only just started doing this one, but yeah. But that it's nice with the works, because you never really know what else is going to be next. You're always sort of thinking, oh, you know, what's going to be next. And then I saw this other one, which was they're swans, and it's a canvas, and they're £7. It's £7, and I haven't bought that yet, because I've got one very, very similar to it, and I'm debating whether to do it. But always when I'm shopping on the works, before I buy it, I'll always put it in my wish list for a couple of days, and then like really think about whether I want it, whether I don't. And yeah, I wonder what size this is. I mean, it doesn't really say on here, but yeah, it doesn't say anything on the back. But yeah, if I have to measure it up, but it's pretty good. This is the thing with diamond paintings as well. You always get introduced to new colours. And this is absolutely... I have seen a barn owl. I have seen a barn owl, which is like a snowy barn owl in the night sky. I'm thinking about getting that. Okay, so we've done that part there. Next, what we're going to do is move on to this 2 colour. We will be doing these videos in 20-minute sessions, so because obviously this is the introduction one, it will be a little bit longer, and then after that we will do them in 20-minute sessions, just because they're really they're quite a small painting, so, and it will space over 4 weeks. So if we're not quite finished by the time we reach the end of the month, then we will finish it all in one. You know, when we get to the last session, we'll just keep going until it's finished. So yeah, this is lovely. This is like a coffee sort of colour, or like I don't know. It's very lovely though, like a moonstone sort of colour, I should imagine. To be fair with you, I didn't notice that there was a blue part up here as well. It's slightly darker, but yeah, it's lovely. I'm trying to think what video I put on Mondays, but I can't remember. But whatever's on the Monday slot, as soon as that painting's finished, we will move. This is where Ollie will move into. So, yeah. I think I've just heard a van, so I think that might be my package. Because also it's hard to, you know, try and get on with things throughout the day, because you don't want to start filming and then they knock on the door and it interrupts your filming. But it's now like 5:30, so I don't think they're coming, and I'm thinking, right, I'm going to get on with things now, because you know, it's now the evening. So that's pretty good. So that's that first one done, and we'll just finish this one in here, and then that will be the end of this introduction to this lovely owl painting. It's been a lovely hot day today, pretty hot weather again, so but I love the weekends, you know, when everything sort of dies down. And then Monday, and my favourite day of the week, so I've got a favourite day of the week, and I've also got my least favourite day of the week. So my favourite day of the week is a Monday, because Monday is the start of the week. You've got tons of emails to get through, you know, if companies emailing that. I do get emails on a weekend, but it dies down drastically. Like, normally through the week, like, I've got all these diamond painting companies emailing me, like, with special offers or anything that, I mean, the more companies you sign up to, the more you'll get newsletters, but you can unsubscribe from that at any time. It's like one of the companies I shop from is called American Candy Co. And I don't shop with, it's not like a regular thing, so depending on the nature of the email, if it's something, if they'll like once a week, they'll always send me or it could be twice a week, but they'll always send me a newsletter with new things that have come out, or if they've got a sale. And depending on what that email is, it could be anything, you know, Reese's, honey buns, you know, moon pies. It has to, if there's something on that if there's something on that newsletter that attracts my attention, I will buy it. So there was an email yesterday, something to do with I think it was like moon pies and Dr. Berry Thunder or something like that, but they've got a new I'm sure it's Dr. Pepper, and I remember my colleague saying something about it. It's called Dr. Pepper and it's dark berry, and I was like, oh, I really want to try that. And the last time I wanted to get it, it was out of stock, and then I thought, oh, I'll click on it, you know, see if it's in stock, and yeah, it was in stock, so I ordered that. So on my other channel, World and Mike, you will see a American unboxing video from American Candy Co. coming next week. But remember that this, I always film in advance, so remember that you're going to see that way before you see this video. That would have already gone up, but yeah. So as you can see, I'm not going like that all the way around, I'm just doing it like that. So yep. And then after this, it'll be time to sort dinner. I always cook my dinner at 7:30. So I try to have it early, like at 5 o'clock, but then I find that I'm hungry again by 9. So I try to leave it as late as possible so that I don't get hungry, because then some days I wake up like really hungry and I don't know why. I personally think I've stretched my stomach and I don't know why. But every like payday, I'll always have a every time I get paid from work, I'll always have a Big Mac, like a treat, you know, a treat of the month, and then that's it. No more takeaways until the next paycheck, you know. So that's an American term. We call it wage slip, but over there they call it a paycheck. So, but some of my friends get paid weekly, and I'd love to have that, but my job, they pay us monthly. So it's quite a long wait, especially if there's 5 weeks in the month. It just feels like forever. And then if there's 4 weeks in the month, it's pretty quick. But what's really nice is at Christmas time, they will pay us a week before Christmas Eve. So they'll pay us a week before Christmas Eve, but then you've really got to be careful, because you've got to stretch that right over 6 weeks, because the next paycheck is then the 28th of the following month. So you've got to go an extra, yeah, you're getting it a week early, but remember that you've got to go an extra week when you get to January. So yeah, I wish I got paid weekly, but you know, this is a lovely colour, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Also, what I would say is, if you like what you see, do get it. I urge anyone to get these things. As I said, I can never ever, I'll always be grateful to the lady that very kindly got me into doing these things, because she was like, as I talk about this all the time, she was like, give it a go, you know, you may like it. And I thought, oh no, this is not for me. It's not what I do, you know. I basically build models, but yeah, this, I just love it. I love the fresh paintings that come in. I love seeing different, I do so many animal paintings because I mainly work with animal paintings, but I am trying to branch away from that. But I mainly like a diamond painter that deals with animal paintings mainly. It is very, very good though. And then when you see more of the picture come to life, you just want to crack on with more. So it's really lovely. Okay, so that's our first session done. So you can see that it's really pumped the picture up now. So what we're going to do is, I'll just put this back over and we'll just place that over there. Remember that once it's down, it won't stick to it, but it'll only stick to the adhesive side. But that's looking really lovely, isn't it? And what I will do, this is like what I would call an animation one, because obviously we can see that this is an animation sort of sun here. But what I do, I suspect it's a thunderstorm, because obviously all the gushes of the it's like a night sort of theme, a nighttime painting. But what we'll do next session is we'll branch this dark blue right the way round, and then we'll finish this little section down to here, okay? And then that will be done. And then the third week we'll be focusing up to about there, and then the week after that we should be done down to there. So we've got 1, that one and that one, 2, 3, and then 4. So yeah, so I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Remember to tap the bell if you want to be notified for the videos I do for Olly the Owl. And I'll see you next Monday for phase 2. So until then, please check out the works. If you like this painting, do get it for yourself. It's a beautiful painting. It will set you £3 and obviously postage, or you can walk into the shop. It's quite bizarrely, because I have a shop. I always, for some reason, I always order, and I know the shop is only up the road, but I have been in there sometimes when they've got new launches and they've not got them in. So with online, it's just, I love ordering online because I don't have to go out. I'm pretty lazy. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you next Monday, guys. Have a lovely evening, and yeah, see you then. Take care, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye now.